What's up, everybody? It's me, Erica. We are down here, girl. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all how I thought today was Saturday. Bitch. Because yesterday I was like microdosing all day. And then it caught up to me. And I was like, oh, it's Friday. I'm cool. Whatever. No, girl. Today is Friday. Go ahead and like, subscribe, comment. Let me know you stopped by. Girl, it's cold. It says 42 degrees on my little thermometer thing. And I'm cold. So we on our way to Starbucks to get us something extra hot. I was listening. Y'all be tagging me and stuff. I'm like, why do these heifers tag me and stuff that send me on a tangent? I'm watching these birds. I don't know what they're doing. They're trying to figure out a place to land, I guess. Come on, truck. Man, what are you carrying? Pallets? What is that? A pallet and a pallet lifter? Girl. It is so cold. And we're about to take it in the house. We're going to take it in the house in a minute. We about to take it to the house. You got that fire, take it to the house. MIA, take it to the house. We about to, because, girl, no, ma'am, she's not coming out in the cold like this. Absolutely not. We come out when it's sunlight and stuff. We don't want it to be all dark and stuff. You know what I'm saying? We need the sunlight slapping us in the side of the face. But time is about to change. So that's what's happening. Since time is about to change, we're not gonna be down here in the dark, girl. Right? Come on, I'm doing the same. We out here. This damn truck. I'm with you, Acura. I'm following you, Acura. Yeah, y'all tagged me in some stuff. I saw Blueface's ignorant ass mama down there um talking about good hair and bad hair. You got to see somebody has good hair or some. I was like, girl, are we still talking about good and bad hair in 2023? It's about to be 2024, bitch. We out here. What do I always say? We out here plugging our cars up and powering our homes with electricity. I mean, solar energy, girl. And you around here talking about you got to check and make sure they got good hair. I don't know about, girl, what? I was like, this lady is ignorant. This lady is like ignorant, but there's like a lot of people like her, like around town. You know what I'm saying? That ignorance, it doesn't matter how much money you have in your bank account. That ignorance is always going to come through. It's going to come through. She on her showing her butt online. Oh my God, I would be so embarrassed if she was my mom. Tokyo Tony is another one. Embarrassed if that was my mother. I'd be like, I don't know where my mom is. I have no clue. I don't even know. People be saying that's my mom, but girl, that is not my mother, girl. No, we don't look alike at all. That lady don't look like me. But Blueface too. He be going back and forth with his mom online like that's his girlfriend, like that's his woman. Those are those women that create those narcissistic men. Like Blueface. He's just he's a product of that. I'm sure his mother worshipped the hell out of him because she still acts like she want to be his bottom bitch. It's really weird. It's very, very, very strange the way that a lot of women act about their sons. It's real weird. It's really weird. Okay. It is. She was talking about, what was she saying? Let me hear what she was talking about. I saved this other video y'all tagged me in. Hold on, where is it? Where is it? Here we go. Here she go. Oh. Why can't I hear it?
Your baby was gonna squeeze through. I don't know if rock hair is good. I just remember seeing that one picture with it all fuzzy everywhere, and it didn't look too good. But I don't know.
Oh, okay. I gotta reschedule that appointment.
But I don't know. I only saw that one picture y'all got on the internet of her with that funny face with the hair everywhere. My hair soft, but my daddy nappy, and my mom native. Your hair ain't as good as you thought it was gonna be, huh? You got that crunchy shit. Girl, my hair is nappy as my daddy's. I don't know why my mama had a baby with that man. My kids have their daddy's curly hair. I said the daughter, check your daughter. Like if your daughter's hair is gonna be like the daddy's hair, and the son's hair is gonna be like the mama's hair. Y'all see Javon's hair look just like Jaden's hair. Journey hair look just like Jonathan hair. She gonna have a what's the pattern? She gonna have a C. Javon and Journey will both have pretty hair. Yeah.
How embarrassing. Can you imagine? But those conversations still happen today. I want to, do they have an apple?
Hi, welcome to Starbucks. What can I get for you today?
Yes, may I have a hot grande pumpkin spice latte with oat milk?
Grande pumpkin spice latte?
Yeah, and can you make that extra hot?
All right, I got a venti pumpkin spice latte. We're going to make that extra hot. And
Oh, no, grande. Make it grande, please.
All right, and then anything else for you today?
Do you have any apple croissants?
No, unfortunately. Let me double check and make sure I'm not lying.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Nope. For some reason it says that we do, but we don't.
Okay. Can I have a cheese Danish?
Just a cheese Danish?
Yeah. Warmed up, please.
All right.
And can you make the pumpkin spice with oat milk?
You want what?
Yes, that's fine.
All right. And what's your name?
Erica.
Erica, can I get you something else, Erica?
No, that's all.
All right. I will be seeing you for 10:30. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Girls, nobody in line. You taking so long. I have $10. I had a $10 bill I was gonna spend. I feel like I'm going through Mr. Toad's wild ride. Really slow.
Is it for Erica?
Yes.
It'll be 10:30 today. Are you going to be using card to pay?
Yeah.
Oh. How are you doing today?
Good. How are you?
Good. It's Friday.
Yeah. Excited about that.
Here you go.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, you too. That was Aaliyah. That was Aaliyah. She learned how to talk a little bit more, make a little small talk. How's your day going so far? Girl, we just started. We out here. Everybody just started our day. So far, so good, girl. Did you hear Karlissa on the phone talking crazy? It's a lot of conversations that happen like that to this day. There are people you wouldn't imagine that people are still like, you're not aware that we don't refer to hair like good and bad hair, like y'all still stuck in that. But you got to remember, like, how old is Karlissa? I can't imagine is she older than me? I wonder if she's older than me. How old is that man's mama? They all ignorant over there. It's a whole ignorant tribe over there. Everybody ignorant. It's crazy. But it's families running around like that, talking about good. Make sure you choose somebody with some good hair to have a baby with. What? Are you crazy? y'all still on that? I can't believe that. I can believe that. I'm gonna listen to what this other woman has to say. Somebody else tagged me in something. Y'all be tagging me in these crazy ass videos. This woman saying that it's women who are that are narcissists. Social media has made women girl. I said, what? It's a woman saying it too. I want it to be hot in here. I'm about to leave my car running too, because it's cold outside. 42 degrees, girl. What in the hell kind of shit is that? That's crazy as hell. And it was just 90 degrees the other day. They didn't make this extra hot. I'm gonna punch them right in the face. That's when they be all nice when your order is wrong. Yes, and thank you, and your name, and what is it, and now your order is gonna be all wrong. Come on, Seagull. What is it doing all the way over here? 100 bands of Chanel. Still shaking ass in the deli. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's see what we're going to talk about today. Because we don't have nothing to talk about. So let's see what's on the blogs.
I sponsor the blog. Let me tell you something.
Oh, my face is hot. Okay, let's see. First, while I'm taking a sip and stuff, let me let you listen to this other woman. Karlissa's ignorance. So we're done with that ignorance. Somebody said, Black women, please love your naps. Don't let this world make you think 4C hair is bad or tight curls are ugly or they're beautiful. I love my nappy-headed girls because I'm too a nappy-headed girl. Every time she opens her mouth, I thank God my mom only posts memes and uncomfortably close-up selfies. Good hair is a delusion. Every hair type has the potential to grow and feel soft and be healthy if you know how to properly take care of it. All hair is good hair. What the fuck? She gotta be trolling, just simply gotta be. Even if the hair is kinky, there's nothing wrong with that. Black people really need to stop hating themselves and preaching that good hair narrative. The fuck is wrong with y'all? And before having a baby, see y'all partner's teeth look like before them veneers, because babies aren't born with those. Now, yeah, that's the part you need to be looking at. That bitch ass nigga that was married to what's the lady's name? Hazel Lee. I did not know Hazel Lee's name was Erica. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know that's her name? But I think it's spelled with an A. So I think Hazel A wouldn't have sounded good. Hazel Lee sounds better. But her name is Erica. I did not know that. It's pumpkin spice, all right. Let me let you listen to this lady. I'm glad a lot of people are saying, oh, girl, did you hear Malika tell Courtney, not Courtney, what's the other one's name? The Girl Scout with all the badges, with all the public humiliation badges on her damn Girl Scout vest. What's her name? Khloe. Listen to this before we listen to this other woman. Listen to Malika.
And family together, like that's what everyone wants. But I'm not.
Okay, hold on.
And that, you know, we had our family together, like that's what everyone wants. But I'm not attracted to Tristan. Like I'm not like, wow. Yeah, no. I know he's very handsome. No, Tristan is so handsome. He's a beautiful creature, statue of a human. Like I'm not like blind, kissing him on the lips. Like none of that would. It's just not in my wheelhouse.
Okay. Maybe think about it this way. Maybe you might want to try to save your family. Maybe you might want to give this a shot despite...
I've tried to save my family a couple times. And you want to make God laugh, tell him your plans. Guess what, buddy? I got no more plans.
Right.
Okay? Stop
Have
laughing.
it your way.
Stop laughing at me. I want, like, my life a little bit.
So it's not never.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's definitely not now.
You have your mother and your best friend telling you to think about saving her family with a man who put her life at risk. He had a baby on her, so he's sleeping with women unprotected. And also caused her to go into early labor. She could have died. And y'all telling her to work it out with this man. That's crazy as hell. I think it's absolutely crazy. I said on the thing, why won't Malika work it out with OT Genesis? With his Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle shaped head ass nigga. Go work it out with OT Genesis, Malika. How dare you? Oh my God. We couldn't be friends anymore. How dare you give me advice that doesn't serve me? How dare you give me advice to tell me to go back to a man who hurt me so much? And then I took him back, and then he hurt me again, had a whole fucking baby. Girl, I can't be bothered. Chris was telling her the other day to think about it too. Girl, think about what? Why don't you try? What do you mean? I tried already. And then he had a baby on me. That's why. What's next to do? Him to have another whole family? Like, that's the next thing for her to go through. It's like, y'all tell me to go back. He cheated on me. Y'all tell me to go back. Then he has a baby. That's why they cross your boundaries. They cross your boundaries. You don't have no boundaries. You don't have any boundaries. Because he can go out, cheat on you, stick his dick in another woman. That's what she said. I don't even want to kiss him in the mouth. That's what I'm saying. Y'all be kissing these niggas in the mouth after they cheat on y'all. And you know they cheating on y'all raw. And you still kissing them in the mouth. Girl. Shout out to Sugar Mama. But I didn't understand why Melody went back and had a baby with Martell. Like, what was you trying to do? I'm telling you, if they weren't on TV, they would be still over there arguing and fussing, her trying to hold on to her man, and you ain't gonna take my man from me and all this other shit. I'm glad that what happened with Melody and Martell happened on TV, because I think it really gave her the boost and the strength to go the other way, or she'd be over there in denial, like Kyle, like Tisha, just in denial. Like, let me tell you something. You can find someone attractive and not want to be in a relationship with them, okay? Malika, your dumbass. I was like, ugh. She's dumb. Wasn't Malika on a chain with Megan Good and had Khloe holding them by chains, and Khloe was the pimp? You're not smart, Malika. I don't want nothing else to do with Malika. I said, can you imagine going into an early labor because he was cheating? Then he also had another baby on you, and your supposed mother and BFF advise you to work it out with a terrorist? Who needs enemies when your mother and BFF are like that? Yikes. And I said, why won't Malika work it out with OT Genesis? Since you're so worried about working it out. Girl, that's a mess. I'm so embarrassed. Are you not embarrassed? For real. Now listen to this other woman. Here she go.
It is a generation of narcissistic women. And what's happened is the rise of social media and the rise of online dating and the rise of feminism has taught women that they are not to blame for any poor choices. Every poor choice is glamorized. So if you want to be a sex worker, it's great. If you want to post in bikini pictures online, it's fine. If you want to be in with it, every poor choice is glamorized. And every internal reflection is seen as gaslighting yourself. So they've even got terms for internal reflection to prevent it happening. And so what will happen is they are trained to not reflect on themselves because we've been told we've been oppressed for so many years. Now it's time to make sure we project. And so we don't take any accountability. And as a result, when we get into relationships, if we don't feel completely soothed all the time, he must be a narcissist. He must be a manipulator. He must be gaslighting. He, rather than I. And unfortunately, we've got an online market that caters to that wounded woman, that caters to that entitled woman, and caters to that narcissistic woman. And it's so wild to me that so many women talk about narcissism, but the society today is just catering to narcissistic women. We've created a generation of narcissistic
women. The rise of feminism, this lady said, girl. The rise of feminism. Let me tell you what I said in the comments. This is on a page. I don't even want to call the page out. But the pinned comment says, attention men, read below. Fellas, get rich, then date. Only way to make the rules. Don't know how to get rich? Get into sales, solar or high ticket online. Make 10 to 20,000 a month after 6 months of hard work. Invest in Section 8 real estate, 50 to 80% cash on cash return. Once you make 25,000 a month, cash flow from rents, you're free. If you're ready to take control of your life and learn this process, comment the word skill below. Okay. So she said narcissistic women are always like he. It honestly just sounds like you've taken talking points that women have about narcissistic men and just flipped it to be narcissistic woman. Everything she said, just apply it to men and it sticks. It doesn't stick when you apply it to women. It doesn't stick because, like I said, women have the word accountability is being used wrong, and I'm going to keep saying it. It's being used wrong. When you tell a woman to choose better, you tell her you didn't choose the right person, this is because what you did. That's taking accountability. Yes, I picked the wrong person. Now, what I do next, how I respond, is how I hold myself responsible for the bad choice that I made. So the bad choice that I made, like so many women, you make a bad choice several times based on whatever variables. You made a decision to be in relationship with somebody who ultimately did you wrong or harm. All right? So you take account for that. Yes, that happened to me. I agree. I made the decisions. This is the frame of mind I was in that time in my life. This is why I made these choices, because I was dealing with da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. That's accountability. Okay, I need to go to therapy. I'm taking to account. Now, how I respond. Now, am I going to go to therapy? Am I going to stop dealing with these men? What am I going to do to take account of where I am in life? So many women have taken account, and you know how they're responding? Due to the rise of social media, they are responding by opting out of partnering with the likes of you all. And that's why y'all are scrambling. That's why y'all trying to flip the script, because women are taking responsibility for the choices that they've made. And every time something turns out wrong, y'all tell her to choose better. And so she's decided to choose better, and better is herself. Woo! Didn't see that one coming, did you? No, y'all didn't. And because of the rise of social media, the girls are reaching far and wide, globally. It's just not regionally or locally, honey. This messaging is reaching women younger and younger. And they're watching the women. Some women will follow right in the path of the ones who made the missteps and make the same missteps herself, because that's just her journey and her path that she's going to have to learn. Hello, Haley. Yes. And that's just it. He got on his fresh Adidas, honey. He about to get his walk on. I love to see the people walking. Women have done so much self-reflection and taken responsibility and have left men behind. That's the truthfulness of it all. Social media has allowed young women to see the pathology of men, and they've chosen better and opted out. I said, she sounds like she has dicks on her altar. Women will do a man's bidding, and when you have a bunch of men agreeing with you, guaranteed, you need to step back and reevaluate your stance. You do. Somebody said this, God has taken me through a deep season of self-reflection, growth, and accountability for what I've done and said. Self-reflection and healing is so good for us women. We have to stop blaming others for our poor choices and look in the mirror. Yes, and when you take account of your poor choices, you respond by not making those choices or not picking from that pool ever again. Don't even pick from over there. You already know what. And then on the other end of that, if you keep doing the same thing, expecting different results, expecting a society where there's no consequence for the behavior, because there will always be a woman right there waiting to pick up your seconds or thirds or whatever. There will always be one. So when you live in a society where there's no accountability for the behavior and they're only motivated by pussy, what are you going to do? There's going to be a new fool born every day. All you can do is talk your shit, and hopefully it resonates with somebody, and they make a decision to choose them damn selves over these nicks. Okay? Choose your damn self every time. Put your oxygen mask on first, okay? That's all I got to say about that.
Narcissistic women.
No, it's created a generation after generation of narcissistic men. GunPlay arrested again, after he was caught violating Vonshae's restraining order for the 8th time. So he's been able to violate a restraining order for 8 times, and he's not in jail yet. How many times does he have to violate? Oh, when he violates the restraining order and finally kills her, that's when he goes to jail, right? You don't put him in jail after the 3rd violation. He's up to 8 times of violating. There's something wrong in the system over there in Florida. If a man can violate a restraining order 8 times and his ass not be put in behind a concrete wall, that's where he needs to be. Because the next time it might not turn out well for the baby and the mother. Obviously, there's something wrong with him. So obviously he's a threat to himself, right? And the people around him. Like a lot of these terrorists. So I don't know how he can violate a restraining order 8 times and not be behind bars is beyond me. I don't get it. I don't understand it. It says, neighbors. It seems like GunPlay. That's his name. Listen to his name. Listen to their names. Listen to their names. It'll tell you the path that they're on. It seems like GunPlay just doesn't learn. The rapper was arrested again yesterday after he was caught trying to visit Vonshae despite her restraining order against him. According to TMZ, the Florida Department of Corrections Community Control, y'all ain't got no control. Clearly, y'all don't have any control over there. No control. Community control my ass. They caught a ping on GunPlay's ankle monitor that showed he was in the area of Vonshae's home. Luckily, the police beat GunPlay to her house and they arrested him on the spot. Due to the police's fast response, GunPlay didn't see or interact with Vonshae or their child. The latest arrest marks the 8th time GunPlay allegedly violated his restraining order, which prohibits him from coming 500 feet of Vonshae. He is to remain locked up until his next court date. Yeah, after 8 times? It should have been really after the first time. I put a restraining order out because I feel like my life is in danger. And you have allowed this man to violate 8 times. And now you decide you got to violate a restraining order 8 times before you put somebody behind bars. That's like a gap. There's a gap there. That doesn't make sense to me. That's why when you hand the nigga a restraining order, he crumbles it up and throws it in the trash because he knows it don't mean a fucking thing. I can go up to this woman's house 8 times. He's had 8 opportunities to harm her. 8. That's crazy as hell. Didn't he hold a gun to her head or his head or somebody? He had a gun? No. Absolutely not. See, here they are after me. The beast. Let me read some of the comments about GunPlay. Keep domestic terrorists off the streets. That's what I said. I can't believe the girl with a PhD chose a nigga that don't even look like he has a GED. That's the psychology of it. Is what, like, somebody needs to talk to her like a psychologist. Somebody needs to analyze why this girl who was on a path of getting her PhD, and I think it was like in some kind of criminality type of subject, something to do with criminals. Or was he just I don't know. He has on a coat. the damn dog has on a coat. I don't know why they always come close over here. He has a coat on. Baby, he has a little bubble goose with a collar. That is so funny. These fucking dogs are hilarious. One day I'm gonna get a picture of the dog so y'all can see how little they are and how cute they are. One is literally shaped like a burrito. Like if you look at the emoji, the burrito emoji, it looks like that, and then it just has a head and some legs on it and a tail. A little short tail. And then the other one looks like a little teddy bear. Teddy Rumpskin. Girl, gunplay is crazy. We need to find out. That's the psychology of it. And then that's why that gives men ammunition to be like, y'all don't like us. Y'all don't like the good guys, even though we know the good guys, girl. Right. Even though we know that by the time that you're done interacting with this good guy, he's going to show you that, in fact, he is not a good guy. He's going to show you. They'll be so mad. You don't want the good guy. You ain't a good guy. You ain't a good guy. As soon as you get an opportunity to disrespect, you got alopecia all on his booty. Girl, pack up and move. Set up an extra security around the property. Get yourself a home loyal, some loyal guard dogs, Tibetan Mastiff, a Doberman, Great Pyrenees. Get that firearm, and sometimes you got to take them out before they do you. Period. Period. That little dog is so fucking cute. And they really have the sun is coming up. They really have a stroller for the dog. They're just peeing on every tree. So cute. Anyway, it shouldn't be 8 times. Once the order is set, if it's broken by, mandatory 5 years in prison on the other side of the country. The problem is no real consequences. That's a problem. How do you violate a restraining order 8 times? That's one question. But the other question is, how are these women who are going after their PhDs, how do you end up with somebody like that? Why do you pick him? Why did you choose him? What about him and his history? You had to see him on TV. You had to know who he was. I want to honestly know that. Like, there's women who choose the wrong man, but when he showed up, he wasn't the wrong man. He was cool and nice, and things turned. But when you have an opportunity to see this person, he's a public figure, and you have an opportunity to see how he shows up in his relationships and how violent he is, and that he also has an addiction, and you are on your way to get your PhD. Why? Why him? Why? I don't understand it. I do not understand it. I do not get that. But that feeds into the argument that these quote unquote good guys have, that y'all be on the straight path up, zooming, and for some reason you want to stop by a mud pile and rub mud on your wings? Why? Why? That is something that has to be studied. We already know that most black women date down in terms of even like just education, annual salary, upbringing, just a host of things where just the women are just doing better. They've changed their public image. Y'all still trying to do the baby mama thing. It's not working, because when the women are choosing single motherhood, it doesn't work. It doesn't quite land the way that, oh, you a single mother. It doesn't really land when the women are choosing to be single mothers, girl. It doesn't land the way you think it. But the women used to be called, black women used to be called welfare queens. Do you hear me? Welfare queens on the news. I remember hearing it as a child. Welfare queens. To being the largest entrepreneurial sector, to be the most enrolled and educated and graduated. And they say, oh, y'all are in debt. Yeah, I'm in debt because I've made an investment in myself. It's going to pay off. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Shut your ass up. Now y'all got the largest debt because y'all went to school. Girl, what? Girl, if that any kind of debt you want to have is from school or home, something you're going to eventually see a ROI. These niggas act like they're so smart, and the shit that be falling out of their mouth be just that. Be just that. It's crazy. But I do want to understand, like, not only did you not pick within, like, why aren't you choosing from the pool of men that are in school with you? Like, why are you going down to the hood to pick a nigga? To pick a nigga, girl. If you don't know the historical reference of that, my bad, but I didn't mean to say it like that. But yeah, you go down to the hood and pick you up a hood nigga. And then he has an addiction. He's violent. He's entitled. You have to feel entitled if you think that you can break a violation 8 times. You just keep doing it because there's no consequence. Why? I'm just going to keep going and keep going and keep going. Maybe if I get to 10, I'll kill her on 10. And then once, oh my God, Vonshae. It's like, how did Vonshae get in proximity to somebody like that? How? You supposed to be in school trying to get your PhD. How the hell you end up in community with a drug addicted, alcoholic, violent, entitled? How? And not only that, you've seen him in relationships. It's different when the woman doesn't know your dating history or who you've dated, but you're a public figure. She was able to see you. That really needs to be analyzed. It really needs to be analyzed. It does. It does. Anyway, I think I need to go now. We got 2 videos. This video and then the other video from yesterday. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know you stopped by, okay? And then don't forget to like the video. Take care of each other. Have a good weekend. Today is Friday. It is not Saturday, okay? Like I thought it was. I thought the whole day yesterday I thought it was Friday. Girl, this is a mess. Anyways, take care of each other. Protect your energy. Let's get down in the comments. Peace.